Hey guys, Mr. Gron here, doing some math on the whiteboard in my bathroom for you guys. Figured I'd do an area video on our two possibilities for our different area formulas that we learned in 13.5 and 13.6. So one of them is when we're given a side, an angle, and a side, and then one of them is when we're given three sides. Now this is how it's going to look on the quiz. You're not going to get a diagram, so you might want to start by making that diagram. So in this case, I've got my angle A is 60, so maybe I start this out just doing like A, B, C, and then that makes this A, this B, and this C, and I can kind of go from there. Angle A is going to be 60 degrees, side B is 17, and then side C is 12, and I want to figure out what the area of this triangle is. Now looking at that, the way I taught it, I said, if you've got two sides and the angle in between them, you can use the side angle side formula or the sine formula, which is this. 1/2, in this case, B times C times sine of angle A. And really just plug the pieces in. So this will be 1/2 times 12 times 17 times sine of 60. Doesn't matter where B and C go in here. And then pretty much just plug it into the calculator the way it looks. So that's going to be 1/2 or 0.5 times 12 times 17 times sine of 60. Probably check that you're in degree mode. See, mine was in radian mode, so that would have been a disaster. And now that I'm back in degree mode, hit enter, and this is what it looks like in mine. 0.5 times the sides times sine of 60, and there's your answer. So that would be 88.33. I didn't put labels on that one, so you know, if it's inches, square inches, whatever. Our other scenarios, when we're given three sides, we had a different formula. And so same thing, if I want to set this up, you know, that would be A, this would be B, this would be C. A would be 12, B would be 13, and C would be 5. Don't really need any of the angles for this one. My Heron's formula, or my side-side-side formula, works like this. First thing I need to do is figure out this quantity S, and that's 1/2 of the perimeter. So add the sides up and divide it by 2 essentially. Then once I have that, my formula for area is the square root of S times S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. All one big square root with that whole quantity. So a lot of numbers to plug in, but it's really pretty simple. So first thing here, I want to find S, which is 1/2 of 5 plus 13 plus 12. And that's going to be, I guess I could have done this one in my head. S is going to be equal to 15. Now I can plug that in 15 times 15 minus all three sides. So a 15 minus 5, a 15 minus 13, and a 15 minus 12. And I can really plug that whole thing into my calculator as is. You might want to do each of these individually, but if you've got especially if you've got a graphing calculator, you could plug it all in as one big one. So we'll start working on that. That'd be square root. Oops, what happened there? 15 times 15 minus 5. 15 minus 13, and 15 minus 12. And in this case, my area is 30 square, you know, whatever units it happens to be.